What up, everybody? Pauper MTG coming back at you. Dan and Rob here with a sweet, sweet brew. Rob, what do you think about us coming back at them with a sweet brew?
I think it's going to be special. It's going to be great. Because my close and personal friend, Steve Crump, shout out at you.
Yep, you may remember him.
He did one video set for us. Evil Stevel was the
That's what we called it, yep.
Used for him.
Yep.
And anyway, he brewed this deck himself. This is 100% Steve's creation.
Right.
So all credit to Steve here.
Absolutely.
All right, so let's start this one off, Dan.
I'm doing it. All right, starting off with some lands. We got 2 Blossoming Sands, gain a life, make a green or a white mana, 2 Evolving Wilds, grab a basic land. We got 4 forests, 4 islands, 3 plains, 3 Thornwood Falls, the green-blue, gain life, and then 3 Tranquil Cove, the white-blue, gain a life. We're going to gain life. We have 3 colors. We're in Bant.
Bant colors in Pauper. That's kind of scary. I don't usually like to go into 3-color decks without significant fixing. Like, if you've seen our Scrapyard Salvo deck, I mean, we were 3 colors, but we had so many fixing effects. This just has the lands. I don't know how well this is going to work out.
All right, well, I guess we'll all find out together. Coming up next, we got Cloudshift, 1 mana, instant, exile target creature you control, then return that card to the battlefield under your control. So you blink it. We got, what?
You blink it.
You blink it.
That's what you do.
That's what you do, yep.
All right.
We got 4 Preordains. Scry 2, then you draw a card. Great cantrip. One of the better 1 mana cantrips.
It's arguable whether or not Ponder's better than Preordain, but I believe Preordain is the best because it was banned first in Modern.
Right. Was it really?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
It's too good.
Anyway, moving on to the 2-drop slot, we got 4 Angelic Renewal. It's an enchantment. Whenever a creature is put into your graveyard from the battlefield, you can sacrifice it. If you do, you return that to the battlefield.
That seems abusable.
I think we're going to abuse it.
Oh, let's see how we abuse that card.
All right. Then we got Journey to Nowhere. It's not Oblivion Ring, but it is the best white creature removal enchantment in the format.
The best 2-drop white mana removal in the format.
White mana removal.
Yeah, use white mana to play it. Shut up. It's good.
Okay.
Going back to our roots here, the awkward deck text.
Alright, anyway, enters the battlefield, you exile a creature. If it leaves the battlefield, you return that creature to its owner's control. We got 4 Momentary Blink. Exile target creature you control, return to the battlefield. It's like Cloudshift.
But it costs 2. But this one has flashback.
Flashback 4 for 3 general, 1 blue.
Whoa!
Next we got Coiling Oracle. Snake Elf Druid. 1/1 for 2. When it enters the battlefield, reveal the top card of your library. If it's a land card, you put it on the battlefield. Otherwise, it goes into your hand. It either ramps you or you draw a card. There's no downside.
Like my favorite common card.
I'm actually a big fan of this guy too.
Coiling Oracle is a really cool card. If you get a chance to play with it, play it.
Yep.
Green, blue, 1/1, can't go wrong. It has all the creature types in the world.
3 of them, yeah. It's not a changeling.
It's quite a bit of creature types, though.
That's more than
your
most.
Tribal Druid deck.
Here we go again. Anyway.
Your Tribal Sage deck.
Right. It's not a sage.
Okay, yeah.
Anyway, moving on. 3-drop slot. We've only got 1. Auramancer. 2/2 for 3. When it enters the battlefield, you can return an enchantment card from your graveyard to your hand. Grabs back Journey to Nowhere. Grabs back Angelic Renewal.
That's an infinite combo with Angelic Renewal, because you just keep getting your jump blocker back.
Right.
Seems pretty good.
It could be good. Next, we've got Blastoderm. 5/5 for 4. Talk about efficiency, and it has Shroud. It cannot be the target of spells or abilities. However, it does have Fading. Enters the battlefield with 3 Fade counters on it. You remove a Fade counter beginning of each upkeep. If you can't, you sacrifice it. So it only lasts for 4 turns.
See, this is one card I'm not so sure about, Steve, because this guy has Shroud, making it really difficult to blink. I mean, the only thing that really synergizes with it decently is Angelic Renewal.
And it just comes right back.
Yeah, and it is a big guy. I mean, it can block Gurmags all day.
Right. That's 8 turns of a 5/5 beating in, and you can't do much about it.
So many turns of a 5/5 beating in.
Right. Moving on to the 5-drop slot, we've got 4 Mulldrifters. 2/2 with flying. When it enters the battlefield, you draw 2 cards. Great blink target.
Excellent blink target.
Amazing blink target.
You can end up drawing 4 cards on turn 3 if you manage to stick Angelic Renewal.
That is sick.
That's pretty good. You're going to have to discard a lot.
Yeah. Well, and you'd still have your 2/2 as well.
That's you get a 2/2 and you draw 4 cards. It's a 5-for-1,
That's
baby.
pretty sick. Yeah, Mulldrifter, great card. Amazing card. Next we go on to, we're skipping a little bit to the 8-drop slot.
Straight into the 8-drops. But we only have 21 lands. How are we ever going to cast these?
Well, let's take a look at them. Okay, so we've got Titanic Bulvox. This is a 7/4 for 8 with Trample. It has Morph of 7. You can play it as a 2/2, and then you morph it. What's the secret here, Rob? You're the secret master.
All right, so first you go on to, Marlin Bot, and then you notice that the foil copies of Titanic Bulvox are the same price as the regular ones.
Okay, nice.
So yeah, I got all foil Bulvoxes, so
sure.
I just felt like I mentioned that, Look at these pimped out Bulvoxes. Anyway, so you play this guy face down for 3, you get yourself a 2/2, right? And you're like, oh, I got this 2/2, but his morph cost is fucking like 7 mana. How am I ever going to do that? Boom. What you do is you Cloudshift it, or you Momentary Blink it. He comes back into play as a 7/4 with Trample.
Really? You can get around Morph by doing that, huh?
Pretty good, right?
That's pretty sick.
Yeah, 7/4 Trample isn't much to scoff at. I mean, it gets around token strategies, just pounds right through.
Yep. Yeah, so that's pretty good. Next up, we got Walker of the Grove. When it leaves the battlefield, you put a 4/4 green elemental creature token on the battlefield. So you play this guy for his evoke cost of 5. Then you Momentary Blink or Cloudshift him, and suddenly you've got 11 power.
Yeah, or if you got Angelic Renewal, you can just evoke it, it comes back, and the best part about him is that if your opponent has the removal spell for it, I mean, you get a 4/4
You
out
still
of
get
it.
a 4/4, yeah.
So pretty much always when you're playing this guy, you're gonna end up with either 2 4/4s or 7/7.
Right.
You know what else made 2 4/4s that was really good? Broodmate Dragon. This guy is the Pauper Broodmate Dragon. You can quote me on that. This guy is even better than Broodmate Dragon because he starts out as a 7/7.
Wow, that's amazing. So that's the main deck. We're going to move on to the sideboard. We got 2 Dispels, 1 mana counter target instant spell, good against control and things that have instant spells.
Always good against things that have instant spells.
Right. We got 3 Lone Missionary, enters the battlefield, you gain 4 life. You blink this guy forever and you just gain a ton of life. And Mono Red Burn cries, any sort of aggro strategy just cries, everyone cries.
So many tears.
All the tears.
Coming out of your opponent's eyes.
Right. We got 3 Seal of Cleansing. It's a enchantment. You sacrifice it to destroy target artifact of enchantment. Get it back with Auramancer.
Combo with Auramancer.
Right.
The best 3 mana return target enchantment spell from your graveyard card in white in the game.
Not even the format, the game. That's a bold statement, Rob. I'm sure someone in the comments will be itching to prove us wrong.
Yeah, don't prove me wrong. It makes me feel bad.
We got 2 Narcolepsy. Enchant creature. If it's untapped, you tap it. Boom. It stays tapped forever.
Yeah, Journey to Nowhere copies 5 and 6, basically.
Yep. Pretty good against...
Ulamog's Crusher?
Yeah, that thing. We got 3 Spreading Seas. Enters the battlefield, draw a card. You enchant a land to make it an island. Anyone who likes having mana that isn't blue and really needs it, you can fuck them up with this. And you draw a card.
Tron, say goodbye. Say goodbye to your precious Tron, you horrible bastard.
You're right.
What are you doing in Just for Fun?
Just having fun, man.
I guess.
We got 2 Moments Peace. Once again, really good against aggro. You prevent all combat damage that be dealt this turn. Flashed back for 3. It's a double fog. We've definitely lamed out a lot of wins with Moments Peace in our days, that's for sure. And yeah, that'll wrap it up. So yeah, this is a spicy little list here. What do you think, Rob? Think Steve's onto something?
Concerns. Blastoderm is going to underperform in this deck.
Sure.
Also, we don't have too much game against Peregrine Drake combo, which I hear is all the rage these days. I've only played against it a few times, though.
Okay.
So I guess we'll just have to see how it goes.
All right. Well, we'll see you guys in a little bit for matches. Thanks for watching.